Hello and welcome to our tutorial. So today we're going to talk about price lists. So a price list is where you can set different prices for different products and category that you can put to target. Maybe you are running a promotion, or maybe you want some of your regular customer or trusted customers to have a certain discount and all that. So to set that, we will go to Point of Sale app. Then the first thing that you need to do is to go to the settings, configuration, and then settings. And then you make sure your point of sale that you want to set, if you have multiple, it's selected. Then after that, you just scroll down to where you have pricing, and we are going to allow the price list. So once you allow the price list, it's just here. So just type price list. It's, price list as it once it's already selected, now go and create the price. To do that, you go to the products and then so one which has all the so it means I have given it a name like currency. And if you're running multiple company or branches on the database, you just select from there. And then from here we have the tab of price rules where it's going to apply on, and then the price, the minimum quantity, and then the starting and end date if it's a promotion. So to do that, I'll just click on add a line, and then I can choose a product or a product category. So if it's a product, I will just see the list of all the products just here. If it's a category, I will just see all the categories we have in the database. So let's say, for example, I configured like, for this, because it's default, I'm just going to leave it like this and select it. So automatically this will be the default pricing. So it means once we set a product, it's this amount, it's going to be, showing that amount without any discounts. Then I created a regular client. So this is targeting the clients that are coming, who are our trusted and favorite customers, which comes to our shop. So it means I've selected the same currency, and then the company is okay. Everything is set. So if, for example, the country where your company is operating a currency that has a group of company, like group country group, sorry, then like the European Union, the Western African Union, and so on. Then you can always choose that. So for now, just leave it like that. Then we have like all the products. We have applied a discount on this. That each and every client that will be able to be set this regular client. It means that they're going to get a 5% discount on on the sales price, and the minimum that they can buy so that they can enjoy this discount is actually zero quantities. So there is no rules, terms, and conditions. But if, for example, I would want to change that, I would just click on it. And if it is specific products, I'll choose them. If it is for all, I'll just leave it like that. I would say for them to enjoy this, they have to buy maybe two quantities of that product, or one quantity, for example. And then we have discounts where we can give them, discount 5% on the sales price. We can also choose another one, another price list if we have them. Let's say, for example, on this default, we have said that a certain the products have certain pricing that are different from the default one. Then I can choose this and it will be applying on that. If I just leave it like this, it will just take the sales price. You see, once you're creating on the product template, you put how much that product you're going to sell it. So it means this 5% is going to apply to that. If, for example, you would want that 5% to apply to another, price list that is already set for different products, then you can also just choose that. And then we have formula. Formula is where we can have like based on maybe sales price or cost or other price list that we have already added. So once I click like that, I can see the price list that we have. I can also use the sales price or the cost, maybe the markup they're going to get a percentage of that. So they're going together. So I'll leave it as sales price, and then I can put the discount as 5%. If there's a rounding off, I'll just put a rounding off. And then if there's an extra fee will be there, I'll be able to just choose that. And then if, for example, I would want the price tag to be a fixed amount that is going to be removed as a discount, then I can always set that. So at the moment, I will just leave it at 5% as it was. The minimum quantity is one, I'm just going to say. So I can say, for example, I can go to different clients that are going to be applying this price list. I can just go to maybe orders, then customers, to be able to set this to a specific client. So I'll just go to this client, Deco, and then go to the sales and purchase tab. From here, as you can see, I've chosen that they are under regular client. So it means each and every time they purchase from us, they're going to enjoy a 5% discount from different products. So because we didn't specify the product, then they're going to enjoy it from all the products. If we specify, then they're going to enjoy to those specific products that we have set on that price list. We can also use price list in a way of wholesale. Let's say, for example, we have another price list which is wholesale price. Actually, I wrote so just like that. Everything is set well. Then I can say on this product, it is a variant actually, the wood. If they purchase 10, they're going to, the selling price will be at this amount. If they purchase 5, the selling price will be at this amount. So when I click on it, you can see the settings that I've just set, this fixed price. If it's a discount, I'm going to set, if, for example, they buy 5, they get a discount of 5% or things like that. So I can set all that. I can also go to a specific product just here. So if I go to a product, and let's say it's another product, let me go to brands. Then I can go to price list rules, and I can click new. Then it will be on the default one, or maybe for regular or wholesale. So because we want to do a wholesale, I'll just click on it. And because we have variants, we have brown, white, and with fries, I'll just choose brown. The price will be at 5,000 if they buy 5. Then, if for example I save like this, then I go to the same price list and I choose another product. And then I'll say, if for example they buy 10, then the price is going to be 4,800. So I can set globally just from here, or I can just go to the specific product and I set, if I sell it as a wholesale price, I can sell it on a wholesale price. If they buy 10, the price goes down. If they buy less than that, so and you can add as many as you would want. You can also start and end it if it is a promotion, and so on. So to see this in place, the first thing that I need to do, I'll have to go to the configuration, then settings, then make sure the point of sale is already selected. Then scroll down and go to where we have the price list. So the price list we just here, and I'll choose flexible price list. Once I choose this, then I can say, for example, I can choose the available price lists that are allowed for this point of sale. So because you can have different price lists for different point of sales, so that's why we have this functionality. You have to choose, and then you have to choose the default one that will come to most of the clients. So once I save it, then it means now these price lists and rules are going to be applying when I do some tasks or do some actions in my point of sale. So we were working on the electronic shop. I will just open the register. So I'll just open my register as 0 and then open. So let me just remove this one. So when we choose acoustic brown, as you can see, it's this amount. So it is on a default price list. But once I choose, for example, it's Allegra, this is Allegra customer, automatically then they're going to get like a percentage. As you can see, it was 295, but now it's 280.25. So it means a 5% discount was applied. If there's no, for example, it's a regular price, then this is it. If I choose, for example, it's a wholesale price. So again, because we have no rule on this product, then it will just remain like this. But when I come to the customer and I choose the one that we just added, deco, so deco, we just added that each and every time I choose their code, they get a 5%, provided they have chosen more than one quantity. So once I do like this, as you can see, they get a 5%. So this is how the price list works. So if, for example, we go to this product, the one that we have just added on the bread, we added on the brown one, we said if they buy five, so as you can see right now, there is a 5% because it's deco. But again, we have said if they buy five five products. Then, so let me just remove deco because so that now we can see. So if they buy five, then I choose it's a wholesale price. As you can see now, they are buying it as 5,700 and that. But if a quantity it's 10, just like this. So the price also will be able to decrease a bit. So these are how different price lists can play out. So and then you can just proceed now with the payment because the price list is already in place. The rule is already in place. So that is all with the price list. Thank you so much for joining and watching. See you on